when we discuss about the role of society towards creating an inclusive environment, what are the points we should think of? One is the attitude of the society. I have one friend, once she was traveling in a private transport system with her child with autism, and he was screaming sometimes, he was throwing something from his hand, and he sometimes he is getting agitated to my friend who is her mother, and all the people around the bus was looking like a separate person from the other planet is coming and sitting in the bus, and she was really embarrassed, and she was really worried about the society's behavior. They think that this child is having some mental issues, and this society is not aware of the behaviors of a child with autism. Sometimes many of the intellectual disabilities which is not visible to others. Visible disabilities can have get the attention and the care of the society sometimes, but not always, like physical disability and visual impairment. Some of the people may misbehave to these people. Many of them, the attitude of the society is not promising as such, but still people are a little more aware than the invisible disabilities like learning disability or autism or any other intellectual disabilities, and sometimes hard of hearing and hearing impairment. These issues should be addressed. How to engage a society to include a person with a disability? First thing is change the attitude of the society, and what are the means to change the attitude of the society? The first point is providing proper education and awareness, and it is happening after a long time from the inception of the laws like Salamanca concept, Salamanca statement or idea, or whatever the laws that we are aware of. In India, National Trust Act, Disabilities Act, Persons with Disabilities Act, everything has came decades ago. Still the status of person with a disability is not promising. Why it is so? Now a very strong robust law is here, that is the RPWD Act, Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act, that came into act in 2016, and now the rules is also published by Kerala government. Everything supports a person with a disability to encourage the complete participation of a person with a disability in the society. But why it is not happening? The first thing is lack of proper awareness of the family, of the society. So the first thing we need to provide is to give awareness. How? Now the social media is very active, and a lot of people are in the social media. Social media can be a platform, and what the status of persons with disabilities in films. We all are aware that films are the most strongest medium of providing information to the person. In Kerala, there came a film a few years ago that is called Tanmatra, acted by the veteran actor Mohanlal. Before that film came, there is a society called Alzheimer's and Related Disorders Society of India. I had a stint with that organization for a year. During that time, this film was released. Before that, people are not aware of the name Alzheimer's disease. But now each and every person in the community in Kerala, they know what is Alzheimer's. At least they heard the name of Alzheimer's disease. But in the case of disabilities, the attitude towards persons with the disability, how these people are treated in films. Most of the characters, persons with disabilities are depicted as a comedy character or something, is a villain or something like that. That happens. That attitude of the society, that is a section of society is representing in films, no, and that is the attitude of the society that should be changed. The first thing is that. And the support services, especially for transition from work to school to work, from that point itself these children needs support from the society, providing job opportunities. What these people in the society think about persons with disabilities? If some person with disability come to my firm or my a place where I am providing job, can they perform as the other person does? So it's a very big question, and that should be addressed. And in Kerala, there was a model by Dr. M.K. Jayaraj, former director of State Institute of Disability, State Institute of the Mentally Challenged, shared one experience about his children who were his students in their institute, and they were placed in the planetarium near Trivandrum, and before placing them, the authorities asked doctor is that whether they could do the work. Are they able to do it? And doctor said, just try it. If you are satisfied, then you can proceed. Otherwise, let us drop. Give them a chance at least. And later, what happened is, these children were placed in that planetarium as gardeners, sweepers, and other jobs that they can do. And what is the surprisingly what they have done is, the authorities of the government, authorities of the center informed Dr. M.K. Jayaraj sir that these children are doing exceptionally good, and they don't know how to cheat others, and they does their job as what they are expected to do, and it is doing it perfectly. Sometimes the attitude of the society changes that way. We need to find opportunities for persons with disabilities, and as professionals or parents or teachers, our role is to educate the society, to make aware of the society about the qualities of persons with disabilities, about the skills that they can do. And nowadays in our university there is a survey going on, in which of the job a person with a disability can be accommodated, can be incorporated. So that survey is almost going to finish, and that is a very good gesture from the government and the university. So these are the points that we discuss when the transition of a child from school to work is concerned. Now coming to the human rights, the most important human right is the survival, is the right to survive. Think about a disaster which comes in our way. As persons who is having no disability and who can move very freely can definitely save themselves if the situation is right. But a person with a disability or a child with a disability, how they can get saved? And this thought lead to a very interesting and very important project in our state, in Kerala, by the Kerala State Disaster Management Authority. That was a project called Strengthening Emergency Response Capabilities of the Differently Abled, which was aimed to train persons with disabilities in inclusive disaster risk reduction, disaster preparedness, and improving the capabilities of persons with disabilities. That project was taken up by Inter-University Center for Disability Studies, and we are proud to say that we could train around 3,000 persons with disabilities in various disabilities like physical locomotor difficulties, persons with hearing impairment, persons with visual impairment, and also the parents of or caregivers of persons with intellectual disabilities. And that project was recognized worldwide. United Nations appreciated our center, and it was in the PDNA, Post Disaster Need Assessment report, they have stated our center's name. And also later recently what happened is, in Orange Book of Kerala for disaster preparedness, monsoon preparedness, our center has been provided a special status, a special center of excellence in the field of inclusive disaster risk reduction, and that is an expert center to provide support services for persons who need projects in the field of inclusive DRR. So these type of support services is the role of society to provide persons with disabilities, to include persons in the community and also ensure their complete participation. I hope I can complete with this, and as a final note, we are all going through a very severe, very difficult situation, that is the pandemic which hit all over the world, this COVID-19, and which adversely affected lot of people, normal people, and it is says that the psychologists or the mental health professionals says that the emerging problem is about mental health. And think about persons with disability. It will be very disastrous for them to be in a home, not getting any support services like physical physiotherapy, speech therapy, psychological support. They are not getting anything. So it will be a very crucial situation for them, and it is our duty to support each and every person which we are aware of, we know personally. That only we can do now. Our phone or our social media, we can support them, we can support their family members, because round the clock care is very tiring, and we as persons sitting at home without doing any work is very difficult. So what about persons with disabilities? With this note, with this kind appeal to all of the persons attending me, please be with them, please be with persons with disabilities all the time. And now I wish to thank Dr. Rennie Francis. She is the principal of the MES Pillai Institute, College of Education and Research, Chembur. Due to her initiative, this webinar happened, and I am very happy that we as a partner organization for this webinar, very proud to be with you in this platform, and hope you communicate with us with your queries, and I will be happy in answering your questions, and I am providing assignment along with this presentation. You can do it and send it to the Google Classroom platform, and I'll be happy seeing your response. Thank you very much for your patient listening, and hope we will meet again. We'll meet directly once this COVID is over. We can organize such programs in person. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Rennie Francis, Dr. P.T. Baburaj sir, our director, and all other person who is involved in this particular program, making a grand success. Thank you very much.
Inter-University Center for Disability Studies is a unique center working at MG University campus, Kottayam. It begins its work with the purpose of empowering differently abled persons and bringing this community into the mainstream of society. IUCDS is a unique center of Mahatma Gandhi University and conceived as a place for collective learning, actions and reflections based on the human rights framework for the national vision of inclusion and complete participation of persons with disabilities. IUCDS envisioned contributing to emerging participatory action, research in disability studies in a transdisciplinary perspective. The center has active participation and involvement of a multidisciplinary group of scholars, scientists, educationists, special educators, rehabilitation professionals, psychologists and health educators who could contribute to the field of disability studies in a holistic perspective. The center has been initiated several academic and research-oriented activities. Presently, the center offers MPhil program in disability studies, also providing short-term courses in certificate course or diploma course, and also one postgraduate diploma course in disaster risk reduction, and also offered one course in emotional intelligence with the support of distance education, Mahatma Gandhi University. The center has been initiated several academic as well as social activities. The center has initiated an extension program in the name of Disability Rehabilitation Early Assessment and Management Services, otherwise known as DREAMS, to concrete its commitment towards capacity building for the strengthening of people with disabilities in our society. The center conducted almost 50 academic programs and provided rehabilitation services to about more than 1,000 persons with disabilities through DREAMS till 2019. And an audiology lab is being established for assessment and evaluation of hearing of the hearing impaired. And this center also provided speech therapy and clinical activity with the support of a speech therapist for the last 7-8 years. And UGC has granted its fund to establish this the speech therapy center, this speech therapy center, and some other extra activities related to society. Vision is, IUCDs envision a world in which there is a zero rejection and full participation of persons with disabilities. Mission, develop higher level professionals in the field of disability studies, develop a holistic approach for the total rehabilitation of the disabled, establish advanced facilities and promote research and extension activities in major areas of disabilities, establish linkages with the national and international organizations for collaborate academic and research programs, develop assessment tools for the assessment of various disabilities, and also the achievements. 6 batches of students in MPhil disability studies is completed successfully, and they are working in various areas in various national institutes in India and abroad. 20 students passed out and 20 dissertations is being produced. 38 training programs, certificate courses, workshops being conducted during this time. 10 national as well as state level seminars is being organized. 1 international seminar is organized. 3 community-based projects is being undertaken, and 6 CRE programs with the support of RCI India with national institutes conducted in this center, and more than 1,000 differently abled persons were benefited from support services at DREAMS. Recently, during this COVID-19 pandemic scenario, we have been organized online counseling program for the differently abled persons as well as to their parents. So serious issues were raised from the part of the community. The IUCDs can provide appropriate and proper services immediately. This was a great challenge during this COVID-19. IUCDs has undertaken this challenge, and now a lot of parents and children have intended to conduct this kind of program once again, and we are planning to organize another program very soon. A program of the IUC Center, academic programs, full-time, short-time program, extension activities, data bank, and a tool development unit, and literature development and publications also undertaken. Extension activities with the involvement of community are one of the major objectives of the center. Community education and seminars of awareness creation related to services availability schemes were conducted by the center. Community-based rehabilitation services with the support of the social local self-government will be taken and also being undertaken with the support of panchayat like Arpukara Panchayat and Kumaragam Panchayat, etc. Disability rehabilitation early intervention and DREAM is a real approachable program. People who are from a rural community, and they are providing appropriate services in time, and they are getting counseling program, and they are getting guidance where to send, where to approach the differently abled people. Also comes under the purview of dreams. Services available, audiology and speech therapy. We are charging a very minimum level for assessment and evaluation, as well as for speech therapy. Audiological evaluation is also being conducted with the support of a speech therapist, audiologist, and speech therapy is also provided. Physiotherapy is also a part. Physiotherapy to children and adults with disabilities is provided, and counseling and psychotherapy, disability assessment, intelligence testing, IQ testing, disability certification, care of the elderly, special education, remedial coaching, etc. are also undertaken. This center has the strength to include participatory role among the persons with disabilities and other stakeholders. The center has opportunities to access across the nation. Significant contribution can also be done by having linkage with the national and international organizations. And we are having MOU with the state level universities, colleges, and national level establishment for conducting various research and seminars and other programs. So it is a great support from outside the center. Since the field of disability is a relatively recent areas of academics, it has a tendency to cross disciplinary boundaries. There are unexplored areas of research in disability studies. Further, the center can take initiative for outreach programs for the differently abled. IUCDS of Mahatma University is pioneering educational institutions that carried out a tailor-made training program exclusively for persons with disabilities across the state of Kerala. That means the 14 states districts is being covered from 2017 to 2019 as a sign of support and belief in the concept of disaster risk reduction. A training program for the differently abled persons in Kerala to promote the good practices of disability inclusive disaster risk reduction that will show concrete practical examples of how the persons with disabilities can be active participation in various DRR interventions. It was a great challenge because the 4 categories of persons from differently abled group: visual impairment, hearing impairment, mentally challenged or intellectually challenged persons, and locomotor persons were gathered. And this program is conducted 4 days in a district. Thus, more than 3,000 people have got opportunity to attend and participate in the training. This was a great opportunity for the differently abled community. Maybe it was the first time program conducted in India, especially for the differently abled persons. So this was also got appreciation in the UN Assembly, where a seminar is being organized, and the Kerala government has planned to present the activities be undertaken for the flood relief activities, differently abled peoples and other socially backward communities and downtrodden people who are suffering a lot, where the stall installed by government of Kerala, where the explanation regarding disaster risk reduction program conducted for the differently abled people during the time of floods. In 2018, a great flood happened in Kerala. The same time, 2019, also the flood occurred. During this time, the center has initiated and undertaken a lot of activities, counseling, and direct involvement in visiting the places and supporting the people who are suffering with the flood issues and other personal and psychological or individual issues. And the center trained around 3,000 persons with different disabilities and on sustainable resilience mechanisms to disaster reduction strategies to make it aware of the added value that trained and knowledgeable persons with disabilities bring. IUCDs was associating with the Kerala State Disaster Management Authority in their project strengthening emergency response capabilities of the differently abled in Kerala. The project was recognized as a model project by National Disaster Management Authority (NDMA) and included in a national framework for disaster risk reduction. Besides, Dr. Eddie Nopo, UN Secretary General, SDG advocate, visited the Kerala Pavilion of KSDMA presented in Geneva in 2019. And the World Reconstruction Conference held in where it was overwhelmed by the Disability Inclusive DRR program. Also in post-disaster need assessment, PDNA report, United Nations mentioned about IUCDs in the context of this project, and this was an opportunity for the IUCDs faculties, especially the faculties who are working here, was committed, and they had undertaken a lot of activities. And also recently in 2020 we had an opportunity to present in a national NADMA program, a national conference conducted by NADM Delhi, and where we got a special appreciation. So this may be the first program being undertaken in India, especially for the differently able people. Based on this activity, we are having lot of inquiries, lot of NGOs coming forward to join with the IUCDs and for undertaking various programs. And now, right now, the government of Kerala released a book which is given important to the important empowerment of differently able people during the forthcoming floods or disasters that may be happening during the coming days or months, where the Orange Book explained in details how to tackle these differently able community and how to escape these people, how to support these people, how can provide early identification, detection, etc. before the flood or disaster risk period. Hence, a lot of activities, especially for the sake of the differently able, can be undertaken by IUCDs, MG University authorities, and the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Pro Vice Chancellor, Registrar, and the syndicate experts also extending their support for conducting various activities by IUCDs.